around our country over the past few weeks and honestly over the past few years. So in case Oliver and others said, I've lived in rural since I was about 2 years old. I'm now 20. I attended college in Colorado. I used to go to church across the street here at First Baptist growing up, and I've been very connected to this community for my whole life. I was on the Married Youth Council for a year in high school, and really I just care really deeply about this community, and I could tell that there were a lot of really caring people who wanted to do something. So that's why we're here today. A lot of people have been asking me, well, a lot of different questions over the past few days. Some are excited, some are happy that we're doing something here, some are not as happy. And that's fine, everybody's entitled to think of these things however they're wanting to, but we're here with a very specific purpose. And that purpose is trying to actively combat the oppressive systems that have been plaguing our country for hundreds of years, and that have caused some very specific incidents, and not just incidents, but very specific murders of a few people that we have all come to know the names of in the past few weeks. Now, I will never understand the pain or the fear or the hopelessness that many Black Americans live with every day. But over the past few weeks, I've begun to feel some of that pain myself in my heart. And that is what has moved me to do something more than just post on social media and just talk to people. Because right now is a moment that calls for more than just words. Right now is a moment that calls for action. And that's why we're here, and I believe there are a lot of steps we can take as a community to affect change not only locally, but nationally. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the names, not just in the past week, but the past few names of victims of racism and of police brutality. Some of those names include, of course, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Tatiana Jefferson, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, and many, many more whose names we don't even know. And that's why we're here today. We're here not just to honor those people, but to try to prevent any more of those names from coming up in our lives and in their own lives. We don't want anything to happen here, but we don't want anything to happen anywhere. I know that it's a confusing time because those of us who are just trying to be helpful, who are just trying to be supportive and just try to care for our fellow Americans might not know how to do that. There's other ways that we can help each other figure out how to do that. And most importantly, we will hear how to do it from the people who know, okay? This isn't about me or my perspective or my thoughts or feelings, even though I could talk all day if I wanted to about those things. This moment, as our community, a chance for us to lift up the voices of our Black community members who understand these things in a way that we never can, in a way that people that look like me never will. Now, in regards to the specific things we're combating here, the things that we're protesting, we have had a lot of failures as a nation. You can direct blame in a lot of different directions. You can direct blame to the many police departments around the country that are not as active and proactive as our own in limiting violence to the most extreme circumstances. There have been a lot of failures. The most grotesque of those failures have been not only the murders of the people I've named and those that I didn't, but over the past week, if you've been paying attention, there have been horrible, horrible failures and abuses of power by police departments around this country. Peaceful protesters, hundreds or thousands of peaceful protesters have been arrested, have been beaten, tear gassed, flashbanged, and all kinds of other unspeakable violence is used against them by police departments around our country. Now, I don't anticipate that happening here because, as I mentioned, we are fortunate enough to have a police department that is much, much better than most. We have had no instances, to my knowledge, fortunately, of excessive uses of violence or force in this community. And for that, I would like to thank this, and I would like to thank the presence here. I know that I'm privileged to be able to feel safe with the police here, and that everybody might not feel that way. However, we have to at least appreciate some of the things that they have not done, right? And even today, there are people in our community who have been calling for this protest to not be allowed whatsoever, which would be a violation of our constitutional rights. There have been people who have called for the police here to shut it down with force. People who have called for the police to show up in a riot gear or show up in tactical military gear, ready to suppress us, ready to scare us. Our Burleson police have not done that. Our Burleson police are in support of this cause, they're in support of our rights, they're in support of correcting the wrong that we are addressing. Unfortunately, the fact that we have a much better department than most doesn't mean that there aren't things that we're still suffering from here in Burleson. Many of you know that Burleson has historically been a hotspot for Ku Klux Klan behavior. The residual effects of that historical legacy are still being felt today in this community. We still see racism every day in this community, and if you don't, well, consider yourself lucky, because it is there and people are feeling it all the time. So, even here, where we may be more fortunate than people in other places, that we're not suffering from all the chaos and destruction and savagery by any side of things that we're seeing on the news around the country, there is still a lot of problems we can address locally, and that's one of the reasons we're here today. That being said, just want to lay out the kind of schedule for the rest of the day tonight. After I'm done speaking, a young woman from the Burleson community would like to share some of her thoughts and share some of her experiences. And I've only just gotten accompanied with this young woman over the past few days, but I can already tell she's an amazing, intelligent young woman. She's about to graduate from Burleson High School, and I would really think we could all benefit from listening to her experiences. And after that, I'm going to open it up to the priority, my personal priority for this, which is for us as a community to be able to lift up and listen to and stand with our black neighbors and our black brothers and sisters here in Burleson. So towards those ends, I'm going to open the mic up to any black community members who want to share their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions, their ideas for change, because we need to be listening to them, not promoting our own lesser informed agenda. After that, after everybody has been heard that wants to share, we will transition into a community dialogue about specific changes that need to happen not only locally but nationally. There are legislative changes, there are social changes, and I think that it would be a great chance today for all of us to figure out by talking with each other, talking with people you don't know, people you've never met, people who look different from you, about what some of those ideas are, what some of those things are that we can do. There's some information of things that I and some friends have gathered, posted on posters up in that little tent. There's some QR codes for websites or organizations that you can go to learn more about things that you can do. But those are just some of the few things that I've been informed of over the past few weeks, and there are a lot more that I'm sure a lot of you know about that I don't. So that period of time will be important for us to talk to each other, learn from each other, and try to come down to a concrete plan more than just stand here with signs. We have to do more than just post to Twitter or Facebook or Instagram with a black picture. We have to do more than use a hashtag. We have to do more than tell the people that we know in our personal lives we care about them and we love them. We have to take concrete steps towards making institutional changes in this country. And all of you can do that, all right? That's what I want us to come away from here tonight. Following that session of dialogue that will have to be kind of self-guided, because initially I wanted to do like a town hall thing where we all kind of gathered around in a circle and did some brainstorming together, but as you can imagine, there are a bit too many people here for something like that. So I think it will have to be self-guided. I think that I'm going to encourage all of you to approach someone you don't know, maybe approach someone who doesn't look like you, and just strike up a conversation about what we can do to institute change in this country and in this community. And that will be, like I said, after we hear from some local community members to learn from them. Finally, to close this evening, in conclusion, we will have a period of prayer. Of course, that is totally optional. All of this is optional, by the way. Thank you all for being here. It's really awesome to see this kind of, like, this level of support here in Burleson. But we will close with a period of prayer. A few local pastors and community leaders volunteered to lead prayer circles. Whenever that time comes, probably around 7:30, those community leaders will be up here, and I'll point to them, and you can join them, and they'll be leading prayer circles. But I also encourage you all to create or join your own prayer circles. There's enough people here, and hopefully there will still be at least as many people here around 7:30, if not more. And I think that it would be a nice, hopeful, optimistic, and maybe comforting conclusion to the evening for some of us at least to close in prayer. Alright, that being said, that's basically all I have for you guys right now. There's free water, ice cold water, Gatorade, snacks, all of that stuff. Murray Bakery down the street donated a bunch of cookies in a box that are on the table back there. All of that is under the blue tent. When you're over there getting refreshed, make sure you check out some of those links, those organization funds you can contribute to. And so yeah.